for aces. AbbyNic ain't never been basic. Had to drop some people out, got us dragging the A6. Huh?
Look how long it took. I got the recipe, I got the recipe book. Pay attention who runs next to me. If I'm the problem, then hey, it's only cause you want less for me. I need only good energy in my circle, and you became my fucking stress.
In the door. They don't let the baddies in the door. They don't let the baddies in the door. If you a bad bitch, gon' drop it low. If you a bad bitch, gon' drop it low. If you a bad bitch, gon' drop it low. If you a bad bitch, gon' drop it low. Drop it, drop it low. Drop it, drop it low. Pop it, pop it, pop it. Cash out, cash out, cash out, yeah. Cash out, cash out, cash out. Baddie, me and my bitches, we come through, bust down on any move.
What's up, you guys? What's poppin'? What's tea? You already know what's up. It's your girl, Abby Nicole, and I'm here with...
Hi, you guys. It's your girl, Nique.
And yeah, so today we are going to do a chit chat, get ready with me. As you can see, yeah, clock that. That tea. We are gonna be doing a chit chat, get ready with me, and I'm actually really excited to do this video because y'all probably don't even know, but me and Nique, we go way back. They don't even know, like, even know Nique.
Yeah, we've been knowing each other for quite some time now.
I want to say, like, it's probably, well, we in 2024, going on maybe 4 or 5 years. Girl, yeah.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Look at me, I'm copying her. I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should put my moisturizer on.
You know what's so crazy? Like, y'all, Nique's phone been
Dang it. Hold on, you guys.
Yeah, you guys, I am excited because really where I started with my YouTube journey was makeup and beauty. So it's refreshing to be in Nique's beauty room because, ooh, she's like inspiring me to get my beauty room together, y'all.
I need to get it together all the way because it's just...
But your beauty rooms always be tea though.
I feel like they, back in the day when I used to stay in Katy and I was just a freaking...
A what?
House lady. I used to just never go nowhere but my house. So I put so much time into like my house, and I used to spend most of my time I used to chill in my beauty room. So I used to have like a hookah in my beauty room.
Oh, the whole nine.
Yeah, so like when my friends came over, they was in my beauty room. So it used to be like beauty room slash
chill spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put a little bit more effort
like
into
lounge
vibes. Now y'all can lounge all around the house.
Okay, no, yeah, and her house is tea, y'all. Oh my god, I love it. It's so nice.
Thanks.
Pause. I got some tea for y'all. Y'all, I made over $40,000 off of my feet, okay? These feet was made for walking and standing on business. So let me put you on my very good old rich boss sis, period. Honestly, you guys, I'm not even kidding you. I got you in 2024. If you guys lock in with my strategies from my Pedicure Obsessions playbook, you guys, I got you. You guys gonna see that bread rolling all 2025. Set yourself up right now. If you want to learn how to make money off your feet, if you want to get your manicures and pedicures sponsored by these clients that are always looking for new, consistent foot models, hit me. I'm the foot girl plug, okay, period. None of the girls are talking about this, and I want to talk about it and put y'all on. I've been doing this for almost 4 years now, so I'm ready to put y'all on. I've experienced a lot. So anyway, all the tea is in there. I had to stop and tell you guys. So if you want to be a part of the Pedicure Obsessions community, just make sure y'all click that link or go to AbbyNicoleCosmetics.com. You'll see everything there. And after that, DM me a screenshot on Instagram so I can add you to the chat if you'd like to be added with the other girlies and to the community that I'm building. And yeah, it's fun. It's lit. Let's get this money, rich bosses. y'all know I wasn't just gonna put y'all on the beat stuff and not also put y'all on to digital entrepreneurship. Stop playing. You see me and Nique, we are 2 digital entrepreneurs. We literally paved the way for ourselves in this game and figured out how to make digital income. We are digital entrepreneurs and we have multiple streams and multiple ways that we do that, you guys. If you want to learn how to become a digital entrepreneur, aka an influencer, a business owner, be an online public figure or anything of that sort, I have a Rich Boss webinar coming up. I have only 30 to 35 spots available, so if you'd like to sign up and be a part of the group chat and community, definitely click the link in the description box or DM me, Rich Boss. And yeah, you guys, I'm gonna put you on the list and send me a screenshot and I'm gonna add you in, all right? And lastly, because I don't want to interrupt, and I'm the only person that's gonna advertise and market myself, so I gotta make sure I do that at all times. I am an entrepreneur. If you want to learn how to do my makeup routine, if you want to know all of the products that I'm using, I have a makeup flawless glam masterclass that has a high-end makeup list with all high-end products, brushes recommended with my shades, so you can take it to the store with you and reference my shades. I'm giving you different brands, and I also have a drugstore one with all drugstore products, Ulta, Walgreens, brands like that. And then I have 2 step-by-step makeup guides, you guys. These are going to be very imperative if you want to learn a really good makeup routine like mine. I'm showing you details, placement, and then I have a 33-minute tutorial in depth so that when you are ready to learn how to do your makeup, which you should know how by now, come on, you can do it with me step by step and with the products I recommend. And if you're interested, again, it's on AbbyNicoleCosmetics.com. It'll be in the description, or DM me the word makeup and I'll send you the direct link, okay? All right? I'm sorry for all those ads, but if you two could put ads on my video, I should be able to put ads for myself too, okay? Now clock that. So let me ask you something. Would you consider yourself a homebody now?
Hell no. Not saying it like that, and I really wish that, like, I like how I was back in the day more than what I am kind of now. I feel like now I'm a little bit more accessible. I feel like back in the day, I was very much so, like, hard to find. Like, nobody see me outside ever. Like, because I was kind of like, you know, put up. So I wasn't really...
But you
everywhere.
But I've seen you still be put up and balance both.
Yeah, I feel like now I'm a little bit more balanced. Before, like, it was like in the beginning, I was like put up. Like, I never went out unless it was like holidays, birthdays, and stuff like that. And then it went from being put up to like outside 5 days a week sometimes.
Well, that's because when you be put up for so long, it's like, oh baby, it's time to be outside.
Yeah, and I had never even been to, like, when I moved from Louisiana, I had never even been to like a club. Like, I had never been to a real club.
Oh wow.
Or I had never been to like a real strip club, and then especially once I had been put up, I was just experiencing so much stuff that I wasn't experiencing before. So when we met up in Miami that time for spring break, do you remember when we was all on the yacht? And that's where, like, where we went when
we was in
like,
Miami.
Was we like a couple?
Yeah, it was all the couples when we was in Miami.
And we was doing those TikToks like
on the boat. Yeah, I'm gonna post them. I'm gonna put them on the screen, y'all. Was that like one of your first, like, the beginning stages of you being outside? Cause you was still in a couple then.
Yeah, I guess it was. Like, me and my ex used to go out a lot. Like, not a lot. We used to go out, like, on special occasions, and we wasn't traveling a lot. Okay. I feel like I wanted to travel. He just didn't want to travel. And that was one of the things that, I think that was like one of our not first, but he kind of liked Miami a lot, so we was just kind of allowed to go to Miami. Okay. But Miami and Atlanta. Okay. So it's kind of like we had been there before and everybody else was going, but I feel like I didn't really travel a lot, so that was definitely the start of like being outside and traveling. Okay. But we did go to like clubs for special occasions. Like for my birthday, his birthday, we would go out. And the thing was, I think I had more fun going out like that, because just like, you know how you don't go out as much, so when you do go out, it's like really exciting. Y'all do it big. Like, we used to get sprinters because we used to stay in Katy. So every time we did go out and we decided to like go out, we did it big. Like, we invited everybody.
No, yeah.
Out, we get the sprinter.
It was fun.
Yeah.
And it's funny because on that trip, that's where I met Kiana for the first time.
Oh, that's crazy. Was Kiana on the boat?
No, she wasn't on the
couple?
boat. She was so
I wonder
so this was, it was spring break.
And so everybody was just out there.
It was spring break, so like that was like the best time to go to Miami. Real quick, y'all, I'm showing y'all this is my Abby Nicole Cosmetics Satin Matte Bullet Lipstick, but y'all, I be using this for my cream contour first, so just so y'all see what I'm doing. But yeah, like we was all out there for spring break, and so she came to the club because we all had went in on the section.
In the club?
We all, man, in the club. We all, man. But no, yeah, she was there, and she was mad. She was mad. I think Prime pissed her off that night.
Oh.
And then I looked at her because she had a mug on her face, and I was like, "What's wrong, girl? Like, turn up, like, turn the fuck up." And then she started laughing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we all started just like having a time.
Wait, was I at the club or no?
Yes, you was. Carmen threw up that night in the bathroom. You don't remember?
I'm trying.
Girl, you know. Girl, don't make me pull up these damn videos, girl.
I want to see ya. I'm over here cutting my eyebrows.
Girl, you don't remember? Now I gotta see if I can pull this up. Because one thing about me, I keep a receipt.
Man, I got so many photos in my camera. I mean, in my phone. I got 40,000 photos.
Oh, I got you beat, friend. I got 80K.
Oh, and I know you got a lot of storage on that phone. I have to have a lot of storage on my phone because I like to keep
Gotta
everything.
get that 1 terabyte.
80K is insane.
Yeah.
But I do have 2 phones, so I probably would have had like just enough.
Okay, let me see.
Just as much.
Oh my God, this is crazy. Look, so this is the boat day.
Okay, I remember the boat day.
So then this is when we was at the club. Look. Wait, no, was that? No, that wasn't y'all. Okay, here we go. This is something I screen recorded, but here go Carmen. You don't remember Carmen was in the...
Okay, I remember this. Oh, I remember that.
There go Kiana in the back.
Oh, with the purple hair, we look so young. You have to send me this video.
I'm gonna send you all of them. But if I go
and
back,
she was in the bathroom throwing up.
Carmen, yeah.
Carmen never used to drink.
And then look at this man in the back.
Who was that?
That's Corey.
Oh.
And you know what's so crazy? Like those times, because I never got to go to college. That feels like. That era feels like our college era.
For sure, because it basically like I moved out. I moved into a full house full of people. Like,
oh, so y'all was in the house at that time?
No, I don't think it was that time. But I'm just saying, like, just that whole past
era.
Because I had dropped out of college to go and move to Texas and be like in the house.
So that's what I did.
And pursue YouTube.
So I dropped out and I ended up moving to LA. So I was with the LA gang. I was with the DDG. That's where I was at.
Yes,
and that's
I never feel that good Southern.
The thing that happened with me, I was in school majoring for nursing because like I always had the love for the medical field, right? So then it came to a point where I really started making money, like good money off of YouTube, and I'm like, why am I in this class when I'm getting paid more than a professor?
I wish I would have stayed in my classes. Like I wish I would have balanced and did both.
I'm gonna get back to that. No, you good. I'm gonna hit that point on there. But anyway, it came down to where I'm Haitian, so and I come from a religious background, so my parents really only know one way: go to school, get married, buy a house, get a promising career, and that's all I know. So when I started doing this, like my father didn't understand, and it came to a point where he gave me an ultimatum. He was like, well, look, if you're gonna live in my house, you have to at least take 1 class. And I was like, if I make a certain amount of money, not signing up for new classes. So when the time came, I knew more YouTubers in LA, so I felt comfortable moving where I at least knew people. So that's when I moved all the way from Florida, from Orlando to LA. But I'm from Connecticut, and my family is from Queens and Brooklyn. So your girl is saturated. I just be moving around. But back to what you were saying, if I had a scholarship, or if I lived on campus, or if I had like that, I was at a community college locally. So it was slow. It felt like high school all over again. It was no excitement. So I just was like, man, I can't do this. But
you probably wasn't at a nice, good fun. See, I was at a fun college, and I actually just didn't really do the college experience. Like I was at Southern.
Okay.
In Louisiana, and it's like a really good HBCU, and it's just Like,
if I was at HBCU, I'm not gonna I probably would have tried to balance it.
Like, we had Pretty Wednesday, we had parties, we just did like the whole 9 yards. And I feel like I didn't experience none of that because I had a boyfriend and he wasn't on campus, and I just wanted to get off and be off campus with him. And then for the second I only did 1 semester, y'all, but for the second semester, it was just like, he had started going to Texas with like Funny Mike, and was linking with like Perfect Laughs and people that we had looked up to at the time. So it's like, I feel like I'm missing something. Like, and I feel like if I would have stayed in college, I honestly probably would have missed my stop, because I feel like that's when we was doing the best videos, is when I just, like, we wouldn't have met Corey and Carmen.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like in life, obviously we might want to, like, now that we're older, when we reflect, we might think, oh damn, I wish I would have did this
something different.
But I really feel like life, everything is happens the way it's supposed to happen. Like, if you want to get technical of like you know, with God and stuff, like everything's already written, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, it's all about like you figuring out or going through the notions of getting to your, like, your true destiny. But I feel like everything happens the way it was supposed to. Like, it's a timing for everything. Everything, when you really look back at life, you're gonna be like, you know what, this probably, you know, I would have been here. Yeah, I feel like a lot of, like, if I would have stayed in college and then it's a lot of things, y'all, like, pay stuff, some losses is a blessing, because I remember all I wanted to do is go to college. I wanted to be a hairstylist, but oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, I was finna go to hair school.
Oh, you was finna do the whole 9.
Yes, I was finna go to hair. I was finna stop going to. It was either me staying in business, but it was like I was going to school to major in business. So it's just like, why am I majoring in business if I'm, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can really take a course to be on. You can just be a business. You know, it just didn't make sense. So I knew I wanted to do hair, so I was gonna eventually drop out or just stop taking classes after the first year and just go to hair school. But
you know what stuck out to me, sorry to cut you off, you knew you wanted to be your own boss.
Oh yeah.
Like, you knew that, because at the end of the day, even though I feel like I still might want to take a business course just for the discipline and the technical part of business, but really you learn how to do a business, you gotta actually put yourself in the water with the sharks and just learn. Yeah, because it's like, you gotta learn what works for you. Every business owner, like, their recipe or what might have worked for them might not work for a different business owner. Like, so it's really like no telling.
Exactly. But I lost my train of thought.
I hear you was talking about hairstylists, like how you.
I was really going to college just so I could, like, pledge. And like, I wanted to be an AKA, and I wanted to dance on the dance team they had. And I think it's a video still going around of me doing the tryouts, and I made it to like the final 30 people or final 40 people in dance, and I just really wanted to do it. I was just like obsessed with the Golden Blues, and I just wanted to be on the team so bad. But it's like, you really have to pay attention to those losses, because when I didn't make it, I was kind of like upset about it. I was sad about it. But then it's like, okay, if I would have made it, ain't no way I was dropping out of school.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You would have to be committed.
And then that would have took up all my time. So instead of me recording YouTube videos and traveling and moving to Texas, I'd have been on a whole nother road of dancing, and then having to be stuck in, not stuck in college, but like, I feel like my future would have just been completely different. Like, everything would have been different. Like, I wouldn't have free time to film nothing. Who knows if I would have even been a YouTuber. Yeah,
that's true though. Cause even with me, like, I was hustling, I was doing hair and makeup too, like, while I was still in college. Like, I was hustling and trying to, like, do different things. And me too, like, my mom, she owns a business, so I just always liked the idea of being on my own time and being my own boss. So it was really cool to see. But for me, it was just not working, because like I said, I was in the community college. It was not. And then I always knew too, like, when it comes to the music, like, I grew up in church, so singing in the choir, gospel, you know, my uncle, my grand uncle, my mom's uncle had a church in Brooklyn. So like that, when we was in Connecticut, New York is only like a 1 hour 45 minute drive. So we was in New York a lot of the times, going to that church or just visiting our family. So music, like, I have gospel singers in my family. My brothers rapped. So music was something that was always like pre in my mind. I just didn't know how I was gonna get there, because if I told my parents I wanted to do music, they're gonna look at me like, and that's what they looked at me like. Like, so it was always in the back of my mind, but that was always like a true passion, just like looking into that. So, you know, like moving out and gaining my independence when I was able to pay for studio time and even try it to see if it was something I could do. Like, those are all things that probably wouldn't have happened if I was in college, juggling a job, trying to pay for books. Like, it would have just been probably a whole different outcome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I definitely believe in everything happens for like a reason. We're exactly where we're supposed to be. And I also feel like
in a way, like, I don't know, life just be showing you different things. And you know, my great grandfather, when my mom was pregnant with me, he told her that she's gonna be the one to like do something crazy in the family, or like be the famous one or something. I forgot exactly how he worded it, but he professed that over my life. And my pastor in Orlando always said that to my mom, like, this one's gonna be rich, like every time he see me. So it's like, who would have known? Like, I'm sure no matter what I would have did, I would have been the best at what I was doing, or maximized like myself at it. But I mean, I'm somebody who's a jack of all trades, and I see that in you too. Cause just even saying like you were into hair, like, and here we are, like, we could have been makeup artists. Like, we could have
made a whole little salon for me in like her little game room. I had a whole salon area, girl. I was doing people's hair for real. Like, I gotta show you my little self.
Yeah, show me and send it to me so I can put it on the screen.
Oh my goodness, y'all. I used to do all my friends' hair. I used to have my sister in like crazy colors at school with the craziest wigs.
Really?
That was crazy looking too. And I used to sell hair. I used to sell Maven hair.
Oh,
yeah. So
they're at your door. You gotta go.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, them stairs gonna have you out of breath.
Like always. Like, I'm just too old.
No, you not. I really feel like we're not even in our prime yet. The 30s, when you in your 30s, I feel like you got like you know who you are as a woman, and it's like just living.
You know what you want. You know what you want.
Yeah, you know who you are. It's just a different space. I feel like the 30s are probably like the really, really, really best years. Like, for real.
Girl, I'm over here taking pictures of the wigs. I thought I was doing something.
Oh, girl, don't get me started, because baby, we love the good styrofoam wigs.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe my makeup just looks that blurred. I don't know, child. Say we in focus. No, I mean like so matte that it like looks like soft.
Looking like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's just what it is.
See, hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Okay, what am I doing?
See, I used to like do my friend's hair in this chair.
Okay, Bob. Save that video so you can send it to me.
Look at my mirror.
I know that's right.
A whole little mirror in there. I was doing
that's
hair.
That's Kay.
That's Caitlin.
Yeah, good you get. Send me one of them videos, the Bob or Kay. No, I don't know if she wanna be in that.
Let me see.
Send me the Bob. Yeah, send me that. That's so cute.
Girl.
Full circle. That's crazy. Oh my God. But that's what I'm saying.
How do I save this on here?
So you gotta hit this. Child, cause Snapchat trying to do a thing, like with they comeback, like got everybody on there. It's like Instagram turned into something that's a little bit more serious, and Snapchat is like
yes, I definitely post everything on Snapchat.
That shit is crazy.
Look, I used to have my sister looking crazy going to school.
The cut though.
Like crazy.
The cut though.
Y'all look at this.
She wore it.
She used to not be scared to wear anything, literally.
I know, that's right. But that's the best thing, because you was able to play and stuff.
Look at my styrofoam.
Beat up. Oh, you was doing hair. Styrofoam, the T-pins. Beat that thing up.
Oh my goodness.
Love a good
doing my own hair. I thought I was the stuff, girl.
And you was that girl.
I really had clients for real. Whether they was liking it or not.
See, now you about to make me.
Girl, look at me. I'm just doing hair. Look at these people.
Now you about
to doing closures and all.
No, you was doing it. Hold on. Now you about to make me go down my archives. Oh, she got it, y'all. She got a catalog. Hold on.
I was making money too. Ooh, Thanksgiving. Ooh, I took this. I just found a Thanksgiving play from 2017.
No, now because you about to make me go in my catalog. See, this is one of my first YouTube makeup videos.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all.
You look so young.
This is my first camera I started with too. Shout out to my grandpa.
He bought you this camera?
So he passed away, but he left all his grandkids like an inheritance of like each. So I used it to invest in my whole stuff.
Oh, no, that was sweet of him.
He really left us all something. Okay, let me see. Cause now I gotta find Lil Zone. Why did this girl hair like this?
Oh my goodness, the blonde is crazy.
This is my white girlfriend.
We wasn't toning nothing. Oh, it was her white friend.
Yeah,
I wasn't toning nothing. I was just putting the black girls with the blonde hair.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so fun. Like I used to review Kylie's lip kits. She used to repost me.
That was a long time ago.
Oh my gosh. I gotta find one client that was facing forward. Let me see. I had went back to my high school to coach the little cheer team.
God.
Just doing shit.
The stuff we would do back.
Why this filter had us in the chokehold?
The doggy filter really had me in the chokehold.
Like, what?
I was heavily invested in that filter.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, okay, so I put some topics down that I wanted to kind of talk about when I feel like we kind of like would draw a blank space. So let me see. Okay, what are your deal breakers in a relationship?
Oh, that's a good question. My deal breakers in a relationship would have to be.
Or just give me two.
I don't know, y'all, because I'm pretty like, I be saying that stuff is deal breakers, but then I be like going back on my words so much. Like, because I'm such like a stick beside you until like I can't stick beside you no more.
Me too.
That it's like I'm a Capricorn, so I'll let somebody do me wrong over and over and over and over. And it'll like you have to do me wrong until I hate you.
Until I hate you, or until you do something where it's alright. There's really no point of return. Like, yeah,
I say a deal breaker is like having a baby on me.
Ooh.
And
what if it was
like when it get physical?
Ooh.
When you like start hitting me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's when I'll be like, all right, it's time to go.
I'ma head out.
For your make a stay and kill my ass.
Cause you don't know how far somebody will go if they do that.
Exactly.
You don't even play with that. So my question was, what if it was a situation where you just met the guy and like
he had a baby on the way?
Yeah, or like it came up like she came up pregnant. Like it happened before you. It wasn't like he went and cheated on you or fucked with the bitch while y'all was dealing. It just came up.
If it just came up, then I'm not gonna like, I don't know. I'm not gonna walk away from the situation, especially if it's like the vibe. I don't know, if we like kick it really good together. Even if that, I don't think that's one of the things to be like, oh right, girl, he got a baby on the way. Like, I don't think kids really be scaring me. Like talk about like, you know, people be like, oh, but they got kids. Cause I got kids, and like we all did stuff.
But you said.
But if he had a baby, if she got pregnant, like, and we was already messing with each other, and she just came out of nowhere and told him, like 6 months down, is she 6 months down the line? Yeah,
or like 2-3 months in.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
At that stage, we'll probably be still a little early, so who knows if you're serious. But I'm like, oh, that's crazy. You got a lot going on. I don't know if it will make me step back or not. It might, depend on how much I like a guy. Because if I don't like a guy a lot, girl, it take a lot for me to step back.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm keeping a buck. We're keeping him in, we're keeping a buck.
Cause once I like him, he mine.
He yours, period.
Give me that, bitch.
Period. Clock it. Okay.
If I look, he took.
Okay, period. Okay. All right. So, okay, what was your worst date experience? Or have you ever had a worst date experience?
My worst date?
Yeah.
It would have to be, I went to, I don't think I ever tell the story too, but it was like the worst freaking sneaky link of my whole entire, I don't even think it was sneaky link because we wasn't really doing nothing crazy.
So a sneaky link means you have to be effing the person? I
don't know, that's what I said. Yeah, it wasn't, it was a sneaky link. It wasn't no linking going, like it wasn't no sexting going on. It was just literally like a first date. It'll be my first time seeing him. But you know, at our day and age, I wasn't really talking to nobody in Houston, so it was just kind of like on some, I'm gonna fly you here, we're gonna go on a date. Yeah. So I counted as a date. So it was in New York. He ended up flying me to New York, and it was just like terrible. Like when I first got there, he had like never came to the room. Oh, sorry, I got the thing right here. It was like he was kind of just like leaving me in the room to just fend for myself, like no pickup from the airport. Ooh. It was just terrible.
I had that happen to me before.
It was like really bad. Like he was just very inconsiderate, and I get that. It was like, it was his birthday weekend too. So it was his birthday weekend, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta come to my party. It's gonna be in it's gonna be up in New York, and we can spend some time together. We can do this, we can do that." So I ended up going to New York, and like he didn't pick me up from the airport, which he said he would. So I'm like, okay, cool. He sent me a driver, and then once he sent me a driver, I'm just sitting at the hotel for like hours. Like literally, bitch, starving. I had to start like, I had to DoorDash me some food. So I'm like, he was like, "I'm sorry, I'm coming." It's like,
he just had a lot going on.
This. Claim he had so much going on, y'all. And then he ended up,
come to find out.
He was married.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
He was married. He hadn't came to the hotel for like 5 seconds, and
she was out there too.
No, I don't know. Like she must have been. He hadn't came to the hotel for like 5 seconds. Some girl named like wifey was blowing up his phone like over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
In that 5 minutes
that he was there, it probably had to be like at least an hour. He came and she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna come back and get you. Get dressed for my party." So he was like, "Get dressed for the party. I'm gonna come back and get you." He came to the hotel for like an hour, y'all. Mind you, she is like blowing up his phone. So I'm like, oh my god. I'm still like.
You try to act like you didn't see it, or did you make a comment on it?
I was like, somebody calling you. But I was just so mad. Like, I was like, somebody calling you, but I don't know. I don't know. I was like, damn, I'm already out here now. And just like, okay, bitch, obviously noted. Noted. It was just noted. So then basically, the wife, he blew him up. He leaves. And then when he leaves, he basically just never come back. Like, so he just was giving me the runaround. Oh, I ended up going to the party. He was just giving me the runaround. He was like, "I'm gonna come pick you up for the party." So he's texting me the whole time, like telling me get ready for the party and all this stuff. I don't know if the wife came back or something, because literally it was like he did not want me to come to the party. But at this point, bitch, I'm fully dressed.
You're going to the party.
So he like, "Oh, my driver said he was outside. He didn't see you. He left." Just making excuses. It was just horrible, y'all. It was horrible. So then, all in all, at the end of the night.
So you left the next day? What you did? Yeah, what happened at the end of the night? Hold on,
I ended up going to the party. And I ended up leaving the party with him.
So the party was fun?
The party was okay.
Okay. It was like a hosting or like a venue? He didn't come and get me. He had like some security guards to come and get me. This was like a known nigga. Bro, neat.
So it was like.
This sounds so similar to my like an experience I had, bro. Yeah. Don't say that. Why you saying that?
He didn't come and get me outside. He sent like his security come to get me. And then like, I guess since he was such a like known guy, he had me like sit somewhere so people wouldn't know we was together. And he was just like handing me shots from like across the way. It was just on some stupid shit. Like, why would you make me come, nigga? Like, it was just weird.
Yeah, I would have been fine at home. We could have celebrated on our own privately if it was.
Mind you, he was just begging and begging and begging and begging. Like, I hate that. He was begging to see me. It wasn't like I was pressing him, and it's like, as soon as I give a nigga a chance, as soon as I give a nigga an inch, they take it off.
So, okay, a marathon.
Man, it was just like, I should never came, because I didn't even like him like that. Mm-hmm. It was just like, almost I'm bored, girl, you young, we might as well go out there and experience and do something. He just was like, saying he was gonna take me on this, take me do this, do that. So I'm like, okay, let me go. And that's what the fuck I get, girl. You need to sit your ass down.
So,
but anyways, he ended up basically like, at the end of the night, we ended up going back to my hotel. He basically was trying to do it, and I was like, oh, fuck no.
Oh, you got some damn.
And he was pretty forceful, like.
It was one of them where you really had to dub nigga.
Yeah, it was pretty forceful. It was like, it went to the point it just made me very uncomfortable. And so I booked my own flight and I had left. Like early in the morning, like soon as he stepped out, he was like, man, all right, bro. Like he was mad about
so
it.
He had an attitude. Oh,
yeah, it was so bad, y'all. And then after that, I just ended up like I booked my flight for like the crack of dawn, bitch. I think I had landed back at home at like 10. Like I don't think I went to sleep.
Oh, you went and came back home and cracked your toes and got right in the
yes, like I didn't go to sleep. I just was like, fuck that, I'm out of here. And I just booked my own flight. Or I think he had made me like give me like a round trip. So I just changed it to go home earlier and then I just left.
As you should. Cause what?
Later on he came back apologizing and stuff and like,
so did it go anywhere or you just was like, nope?
No, it didn't really go nowhere. Like after that I just started like paying his ass back and just
paying him dust.
Yeah, and just was like being very hard on the situation, but it didn't go nowhere, and it was just weird. Like he was just a weirdo.
Yeah,
and it was just horrible.
That's a deal breaker for me. Like when you do that forceful trying to do it with me shit.
Like bitch, it was just he was a weird. Oh, like still to this day, just a big fucking fat weirdo. Like, I be seeing him like come liking my stories and stuff on my
trying to be on some hey big head.
Bye. Mind you, this was like early. This is like when I first newly became single. I was like kind of like fresh meat to the world. So it was just very much. It all took me by surprise. Like even how like forceful he was.
Oh yeah.
Just his whole vibe. Like, and then when I first got there, it didn't really. I was just like, okay, well maybe this niggas like this be busy. Like,
right.
Yeah. So I don't know. It just was horrible though.
I've had an experience like that before. You know what the crazy part is with my experience?
What?
I didn't even see him.
What, Abby?
Didn't even see him. Went to Miami.
Are you telling me your
Yeah. So it was Miami. So we was at his studio session in LA. He had a hosting in Miami, like a hosting. Okay? He had a hosting in Miami and he begged me to come. He was like, I already got my flight booked.
That's how hate niggas just like, bitch, why is you?
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna send you the money, book your flight, let's go. Books the flight. I don't remember if I booked the hotel or if he booked the hotel. Regardless, I had a hotel and sat in there all day waiting for him. He sending me pictures of girls like, oh, you like this girl? I'm like,
huh?
For what? Like, what is you on? I'm like, boy, she cute, but what is you on? Like, what are you on? So I'm just like, like he on some weird stuff. So I'm in the hotel, like trying to figure out, okay, what's the plan for tonight? Like, what's the plan? He like, I'm gonna let you know, beating around the bush, like I said, like you were saying, like just not having for sure answers or just all over the place, doing a lot. He had to go see like a jeweler. Like he was doing a lot before his hosting. Like, so it was just like when it came down to the hosting, he never told me where to meet him or never sent a driver, nothing. But I had like, you know, I have friends in Miami, so I ended up going to eat with one of my homegirls and stuff like that. But it was just like,
bitch, like what if I ain't have no moves? Like
why you made me leave LA to Miami?
Right.
Like, you made me go all the way across the country, literally. That's for no reason.
I won't do. And then I was scared as fuck because mind you, I was young, so I had to be like when I had just got a relationship. So I was like 20 something, and well, I'm still 20 something, but I was like young 20s, probably like just 20. When we broke up, 21, so I probably was still 21 or 22. This was like very fresh, and I had never ever been to New York, rarely ever been anywhere, to be honest. Like, so bitch, I didn't know what to do in the city by myself. Like now, I'm going to the spa. I'm running a tab on I'm running up your tab on that room. I'm going to the spa. I'm ordering everything under the sun.
One thing about it,
relax.
Always make sure that they book that room for you, and always make sure your flight is paid for a round trip, y'all. Those are like number one things you have to make sure, so that you could do exactly what Nick said. Room service, spa, all that. Everything.
I'll run that tab.
Oh,
I'll be big chilling. Oh, you doing something? Oh, you good. I'm going to me.
That's crazy.
I'm going to give me a massage. I'm going to order me some room service. I'm going to go to the pool. I'm just chill.
Like that, see.
I think I should be a little bit done, but We can wrap.
No. What else you gotta do? Touch up your stuff. Do your thing, girl. Let me think about something.
It's dying.
It's okay. I have another battery.
Okay, baby.
Baby, she comes prepared. Okay. Let's see.
I'm your wizard.
Okay, so what would you do if you won the lottery? What's the first thing you buy or do?
The first thing I would do, I would just be so happy. God, please.
Grateful. So thankful.
Yes, I probably would just thank God. Say, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. And then after that, I'm probably just gonna go shopping. Like, I'm just, like, you gotta blow the first 100K. So,
got to.
The first 100K, I am struggling. The first 100K, I'm probably just blowing, y'all. Like, I'm going shopping. I'm taking me and my mom shopping. Me, my mom, Lakaza. We going shopping. Me and my brothers.
Have a time.
And just have a time. I'm gonna pay up my, I won't even pay up my house. I'll just get me another house.
I'll get you another one.
But
you get a house. You get a house. You get a house.
Hell no. I get a house. My mama get a house. I might get my brothers the house. It depends on how much I'm waiting. But I think the first thing I would do is just go shopping. Like, go
shopping spree.
Buy everything I've been looking at the moment and say, God wanted me to have this.
Yeah.
Because I won a lottery. And then, yeah, I would just probably just start blessing people. I would just probably walk around with some money, some cash, and say, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. I'd be so happy, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I think that's a good answer. I would probably do everything you said, but I would probably give a good portion to like, so with church and stuff, you know how they be saying you're supposed to do your tithes or you're supposed to give 10% of your offering? Mm-hmm. I gotta learn deeper more about it, but I don't know if I would just give it to just any church.
Yeah,
because it's like,
I would give it to the people on the street.
Yeah, or like an organization or something. Like I would give a good portion to something.
That's definitely not the first thing I'm doing, y'all. I would do that first. You would do that first and say, I'm finna take this money and go straight to the church.
Yeah, because you know they say that when you're supposed to, when you get your check, you're supposed to put 10% of it aside so God could bless you more. So before I would go do that on me, because I could do that, I would just do that work first. Just to bless the money. That's true. Just to try to, like, you know, go into it so that it's like,
I'll be thinking about, oh, I didn't get my brothers a house, I didn't get my mom.
No, but that's literally what I would do right after. But it would just be that first chunk that comes out. Because, you know, I hear my parents preach and praise about that all the time. So I'd be like, okay, let the So that's why I would be like, I know my dad would be sitting in the corner like, what you doing with the church? Like, bless that money first, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So, you didn't even need this. I opened it. I love this, the out flips. I want to try this.
What,
like the layer? No, but the flips going out. Like, you know how that's trending right now? Like, that's like the feathery look of layers instead of going in like now.
I didn't do that on purpose.
No, it's cute.
My hair just been like that for a while.
Oh no, it's cute. It's cute. I think I'm gonna do this next. Let me see if I can show you. Put that camera down. Let me see. This is really, really cute.
I'm your wizard.
Give me you with the random jig. The random. I'm gonna do this.
My girl got diamonds. Oh yeah, I like that. Diamonds in her ear. She even wear that diamonds for her ear. I'm trying to treat you special.
So cute. Anyways, alright you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want us to do a part 2 talking about different stuff, make sure you comment the topics down below. And just, you know, run up the video. Let me see. Get this video to 7,000 likes. 7,000 likes if y'all want to see me and Nique shoot more on my channel. And yeah, I'm excited because we finna run up the content. It's the end of the year. What we doing, Nique?
That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what that be like.
Okay. See you guys in the next one. Love you.
Bye.
6, huh?
Look how long it took. I got the